to the Nerdiverse. Go ahead, sit and listen to the masters, the old heads, talk about what you love the most. Video games, comics, movies, and everything you need to maintain your week. Got the knowledge that's straight out the ether. Gonna need a drink and have to take a seat to expand your mind and listen to the speaker. Mike and the squad's gonna give you what you need. Please send in the question, come and get some answers, learn a couple lessons from the masters with the special guests. We got the Green Lanterns glowing on their chest. Yes, please sit back and relax, cause we're gonna hit you with them stone cold facts. And allow me to be the very first to welcome you to the masters of the Nerdiverse. Welcome to the Masters of the Nerdiverse podcast, where we always have such sights to show you. This mutated husk of a podcast can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, SoundCloud, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Google Play, and Spotify. I am your gorgeous host, Mike G. And with me, as always, is my also host, the Donatello to my Raphael, Winter Trash Monk the Third.
What's up, everybody? It's Trash Monk the Third, Trash Monk I, Trash Monk I. And I'm coming at you live from the trash bunker with, I actually literally have trash around. I have an empty can of Bang.
Whoa.
Snapple.
Whoa. What kind of Snapple?
This one's raspberry tea because they ran out of peach.
That's fine. Snapple Apple's the correct answer, but that's okay.
And I got like a Crystal Geyser 1 gallon jug that I put some Crystal Light in that I'm drinking out of.
Man, you're hydrated, my dude.
And there's some like spots growing on the bottle.
That's what's up. That black mode will help you out. It makes you strong. See, he's drinking the black mode, ladies and gentlemen. He's becoming the Last of Us.
Come here, Ellie.
Come here, Ellie. You want to see a dead body?
No.
Speaking of the undead, we have a secret challenger. We have one of the 4 Heavenly Kings on the podcast with us today. The Aussiest of Aussies, Austin.
Oh yeah. Come over here, little boy. Come here, winner. Come here.
Oh no.
Go to him.
No.
Come here.
Go to him.
How about smooch?
No.
Go to him.
No.
Kiss your Uncle Austin.
We introduced him. Next.
Gonna find you one day.
Get him.
This is oddly familiar character.
Say word, dude. Only eagle-eared followers would know where this is coming from.
Yes, I believe that's a tortoise character.
Yeah, man. I was getting a Wolf Creek vibe, like head on a stick. Any Wolf Creek fans in the chat?
That's a callback to a show I stopped caring about after I had 2 episodes.
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek. Yep. It's a horror movie about the outback.
For my life
to be over. Yeah.
Dawson's Creek.
I hope my dad doesn't listen to this.
Your dad's gonna listen to be like, "That's my boy." He's gonna sit back in his house and it's gonna be all like he's gonna be listening to like Burt Bacharach with a giant cigar. He's gonna be like, "That's my boy."
It's nice that you guys have these fantasies.
He's gonna take a big drag on the cigar and it's gonna blow it. It's gonna say "winter" in the smoke, like in Lion King.
Just get it.
It's gonna be dope. He's gonna put it on the gram and he's gonna tag you on it.
I can't predict the future. So there's a possibility that could happen.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna slap my titties around while I think of winter one night.
Oh my goodness!
Shit, this is where we're going.
Stop!
You see how they hang low? Do they drag on the floor?
Okay. How was your week, Mike?
Let
it wobble.
My week was awesome. My week was okay. I'm still playing Borderlands, and I'm 3, and I'm at that stage of Borderlands 3 addiction where you start doing the legendary hunts. And I'm so frustrated because there's this one grenade I need called the Stormfront, and it only drops with this one boss that you have to keep killing, and there's like a 0.3% loot chance it will drop. And I've been farming this guy since Saturday, and I still haven't gotten it. So I've just been killing the same boss over and over, listening to speed metal, drinking my Mountain Dew Code Red, and I'm just at my wit's end about it. He's dropped everything else but the one thing I want.
If I didn't know you as I do, I would say you sound like every 18-year-old white high schooler I've ever known.
I was listening to Good Charlotte.
Yep.
telling my mom to shut up.
Yep.
But no, damn it.
You hate women too. Yep.
No.
Coming in here with some slander tonight. I'm on fire.
Austin is the wild. He's literally Charlie from Always Sunny. He's the wild card.
Oh God, that man is my true idol. I would love to be
You're
Charlie.
day man.
Pull a Santa Claus episode.
Oh jeez. Anyways, I was able to finish The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the season 3. Oh, that show jumped the shark, guys. Winter, have you saw anything of season 3? Did you keep up with it by any chance?
Don't know what you're talking about.
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. We talked about it.
I haven't watched it.
No?
No.
It's about Sabrina. It's all about her. She's the Mary Sue.
You're not the only person that told me to watch this show, by the way, today.
Really? That's
Yeah.
weird. It's the devil.
The devil.
I think he has to have a cute girl tell him to watch it first.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's why I started watching it the first time.
Wow, fair
Watched
enough,
a couple
man.
episodes, yeah.
We should watch it. Waiter with this giant anime sweat bead over his head.
No, I seriously went they went like, so do you watch Supernatural?
Oh,
This is how it
shit.
stardu off. I go, no, I think that show's
Nah,
terrible.
That shit's
Like,
garbage.
give it a chance. I go, okay.
Oh my God, you precious dork.
You know how it is where you wear that one shirt and the cute girl says, that looks really nice on you. And then you wear that shirt every day for the rest of your life.
Eventually it becomes a part of you.
It just becomes a part of you, man.
To be fair,
Name that movie.
Yeah.
anytime anybody gives me a compliment like that, I just feel so special. I would ride that horse till it dies.
100%. You get a haircut that's different. And then somebody says, that looks good on you. That's your haircut for like 20 years. You know what I mean? You just rock it, dude. So you get that mohawk and somebody's like, bitchin'. And you're like, yeah, it is bitchin'. Other than that, that's been pretty much it. I tried drawing a squirrel and I failed. So I just drew Squirrel Girl and it balanced back out.
I freaking knew you were going to delete a squirrel girl as soon as you said squirrel.
Because that's the natural progression. You know, it's
Oh.
like Jeff Goldblum, Velociraptor. You know? It's how it goes. It's the natural progression of things. You know?
I'm glad I know you so well, Mike.
You know what? Our hearts, we're having hearts to hearts right now. You know?
I'm pretty sure my body fat would smother anything between us.
No, my body fat is enough for another human that can learn how to read and write and love and shit. You know?
Winter, how's your week, bud?
Oh no, this is what happens when Mike is unleashed. What's going on, Winter?
Yeah, man. So I found out that I'm watching way too many shows in a given day, so I've had to split them out throughout the week. So I'd figure right now. Let me get my to-do list out
Pull it out.
and show you like what I have like on my to-do list. One episode of this show. One episode of this show.
Nice.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
pretty well put together then. If you have a literal like Excel spreadsheet.
You hear
Yeah,
this,
like a-
ladies? You hear this?
Itinerary, man. He has
Winter
an
knows how to
itinerary,
put things
man.
together. He knows how to organize.
He's
Please,
an organizer.
meet this man.
I don't know how I have a program that balances my checkbook called YNAB. Okay.
My checkbook.
Yeah, today I have one episode of NYPD Blue to watch.
Yep.
Tomorrow I have one anime episode to watch,
What anime?
which is Card Fight Vanguard as or Neon Genesis.
Ooh. We're gonna recommend an anime later for you. Well, I hope you can be able to check it out. But
No.
I'm sorry. I'm going to slide into this conversation like a greasy slug. You better finish Neon Genesis.
I'm almost done.
You
The
will.
reason I had to bump up a couple episodes of Card Fight because there's a guy who wants to show me the game.
I've been
Is this like a new Yu-Gi-Oh thing? I don't even know this series.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get this channel to do a game of Card Fight for the last 3 months, and nobody's messing with me on it.
Let me look up Card Fight again, and so I can say no again.
That's what I'm saying. I've been trying to get us to do a game of
Oh,
Card Fight.
you mean Card Fight?
Yeah.
But the online version's not good. I heard.
We work with what you got, man. Unless we all gonna fly out and do a Jeremy Renner level of tag where we all just meet up once a year to play Card Fight.
I can't even find the game online version.
It's on Steam.
Okay, man. Don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
Friday, one Narcos Mexico episode.
Ooh.
Saturday, one West Wing episode.
What's-
Sunday, one Newsroom episode.
You are spread thin.
And then
man.
Monday, one Star Trek episode.
Jeez Louise.
Damn, son.
What kind of dreams do you have? Is it just the episode of TNNG where Picard is on trial and it's Q, but he's doing the trial like the first episode?
No, that's
Anybody?
that's the Menagerie, I believe, episode.
Yeah, that's all the
From,
things you just listed.
Season 1. What? NYPD Blue's not in.
It's the West Wing. It's Empire PD Blue. It's Star Trek, and it's Narcos. All in one episode.
Yeah, Newsroom, by the way. Can I just say,
Okay.
in the list of shows
Okay.
that Winter loves,
Okay.
Newsroom is one of them, folks.
Is that the one with Michael J. Fox?
No, that's the one. This is the one that has Jeff Daniels in it.
I love Jeff Daniels.
But this is him in a serious but still funny role.
Does he cut somebody?
No. He goes, and this is the news. And there's, oh my goodness. This is the third time me watching all 3 seasons. And there's literally multiple times where Winter will tear up.
Winter's talking about
Go like,
Winter in
you do the
third person.
news. You do it.
Dang. Here goes my hero.
And
Okay, I will definitely back Winter on this. I'm re-listening to the Wheel of Time audiobook series for the
don't back me
fourth
up. Don't back me up, man.
Winter's not used to it.
I will say I'm listening to the 4th time, and there are moments that bring tears to my heart after like being a part of the series for freaking 15 years.
There goes my hero.
Isn't there like not to do a spoiler alert, but like something about like closing off the Aes Sedai, or isn't that like I always mispronounce it because I didn't listen to the audio.
Okay, so you say closing off the Aes Sedai. What do you mean exactly?
Like wait a minute. So there's Randall Thor, right?
There's
Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah, Randall Thor.
Yeah.
And he somehow taps into the Sedai,
He taps into it.
No, he
No.
taps into the one source.
to the one source, and he's like
Aes Sedai are the people who channeled the source in the first place.
right, but they're all women.
Yes, because there are 2 halves of the source. There's the male source and the female source.
And the male source got tainted.
Correct, by literally Satan.
By
Yeah.
eating the apple.
Satan.
The apple
With
of
an I.
knowledge, right?
Okay, Mike, no, you quiet down. I
Yeah,
need to
okay.
talk about
You know what?
Okay.
You
This is
guys-
I forgot my dad might listen to this, and I don't want him to go like, "My boy's a nerd,"
You guys,
Oh.
okay.
You're part of something called the Nerdiverse.
Yeah, he is.
but I'm a master.
You're above it, huh? I can't with you. Okay, Austin, how was your week?
Pretty tight, honestly. New Final Fantasy patch dropped, and I was pretty much pounding that out last night. Let's see. I am playing Code Vein as well, which is
Really? Oh, sugoi.
honestly, it's like Dark Souls with anime stuff in general.
Do
And
you have big stupid anime hair?
no, I have a bald head. But
which is like anti Super Saiyan. I'm with
yeah,
you.
but I also go for like a dark, like it's either like a dark reddish black or blackish red skin tone, just because I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I look like the literal freaking devil out here. I was surrounded by cute people.
Nice.
I like the weird juxtaposition between having monstrous characters and cutesy anime characters.
Wow, that's feeding some kind of neuroses. I'm not sure which one, but I feel it. There's a Beauty and the Beast thing kind of going with that.
I like to slide in and act like a creature that shouldn't exist.
What just happened?
I don't know. I think he stepped into the world with KRS-One when he was talking about Chud. That's it.
I have a dark past.
Hey, I'm in danger. What else is going on, my man?
Let's see. I'm trying to adopt another dog, so that's fun.
Get a
And-
puppers, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to go to a shelter and pick one up
What are you
for the
gonna
next 2
name
weeks.
the dog?
I'm going to open a daycare center called Pup Snuppers, where you bring your dog in, but they don't leave out. No, I'm just
Oh.
kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Dark. Stephen King. Haha.
Stephen King
And-
wrote a movie. Yeah, what's that? Cujo?
Yeah, Hiro Kujo.
Yeah.
I mean, Stephen King did a lot of things, but besides that, not much else going on. I am just waiting to talk about news this week. Quick blurb. I saw Joker. Joker's a great movie. Go watch it.
Hashtag listen to our Joker review.
We do that every time.
Every single time. MOTN reviews the Joker episode. Listen to it. We get deep. We get deep and dark. Before we do the news, we got to do a poll. Man, we got to do our poll of the week.
Let's all go to the polls. Let's all go to the polls.
The polls were weird this week. The polls were weird because for the first time in poll history, only 2 of the 4 options even got selected. So we're not even going to count the other 2. They got defeated in the grand kumite of the poll question. So this past space and time was Valentine's Day, or as I like to call it, Singles Awareness Day, where us single people are visible and out when everyone's all booed up going to go see Sonic the Hedgehog and weirdness like that.
Move on.
So I asked the nerd first, what's your favorite thing to do by yourself? And we had 2 options: go to the movies or play a video game. Which do you think won out of the 2?
Awesome. Oh, I see. This is the G-rated version. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I would say play a video game because that's more
Antisocial?
It's more price conscious to just play a video game over going to see a movie.
How about you, Winter?
Yeah, I don't really have time for like sitting down, go to the movies, all that jazz. I much prefer playing a video game or like watching a TV show. You know,
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
I haven't played Rocket League. Take that back! I haven't played Rocket League in a while. I play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Well, you guys are right. Play a video game got 54% of the votes, and go to the movies got 46. Pretty tight.
Honestly, going to a movie by yourself is actually pretty awesome. In all honesty,
yeah, going to the movies by yourself is great.
I went to go see a while back. I went to go see like a double feature for an entire day because my wife was out of town. I was like, cool. I'm just treat myself.
Yeah.
I went to go see Silence and some other movie. I can't remember that right now.
Treat yourself. Yeah, the last movie I went to go see by myself was the remake of Pet Sematary. It's the last thing I remember.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah. Hashtag listen to our Pet Sematary review. Right?
I'm on that.
He's on that. Weird. Okay, we're doing news now, guys. That's what we're doing.
Let's go to the news.
We're doing news at the World 2 show. We don't have a lot of news, but I want to do yay or nay this time.
Yeah, because I'm the tiebreaker now.
Yeah, because we have a tiebreaker now.
Democracy sucks.
Democracy has failed. Terrorists win. So,
mob rules.
Mob rules. So, as you guys know, or may not know, because this may be your first podcast, welcome. For yay or nay, what I will do is I will say the title of a news article, and we each get a vote, yay or nay. If the majority rules and there is all a nay, then I will be able to get to veto the answer. But I only get 1 veto. So if I just blow my veto on something I don't really care about, I can not get another veto for the rest of the episode. Mind you, I have yet to veto anything in this podcast ever. So usually me and Winter are of 2 minds, but with the wild card here, we don't know how this is going to go. So
I'm so ready for this.
Be prepared to be dazzled. And actually, one of our news articles was given to us by Austin himself. So I get to read this title.
Can I guess which one it is in the list when we get to it?
Once we get to it. I don't want to...
Okay.
Let's not jump the proverbial gun.
If I get it right, I banish him to the shadow realm.
Is that your Exodia? You just see
Exodia!
Obliterate! We never saw him again.
This is no usual game, Winter Boy.
Oh, Winter Boy.
Of course you do, Pegasus.
Hell yeah, Maximilian Pegasus is the coolest, dude.
He's the OG of the friggin' series.
I love Maximilian Pegasus,
and
dude.
Mike could be Joey.
Nah, dude, I'm Bandit Keith, Doug.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the guy who brought a gun to a
Yeah,
children's
he brought a
party?
gun to a children's card game. Bandy
Now,
Keith is
now.
the coolest, dude. Don't get me started.
America.
He's the one like blonde hair, blue eyed guy outside of Joey Wheeler who has an American headband.
Joey is brown-eyed, actually.
He's brown eyed, huh? I thought it was blue eyed. Okay, I'm not gonna knock it because I'm not a big I'm a peripheral Yu-Gi-Oh head. I just don't
Yeah,
like,
Know enough about the series.
I know enough about the
Off
series.
the top of my
I
head.
just know about some obscure character that brings a gun to the.
Yeah, he brought a gun to the tournament. It's too real. He was gonna win. Let's get this party started, shall we, gentlemen? First topic is that Disney wants more games that reimagine its stories and characters. Austin, yay or nay?
I'll say yay.
Winter, yay or nay?
Let's go! Yay!
All right. Majority rules. Let's talk about it, man. Disney has reached out and said they really liked how Star Wars, I guess it was Fallen Order, went.
Yeah, Fallen Order was a great game.
Yep, they really liked the way that went. They were very reluctant, actually, to give it to Respawn, even though Respawn are like game developer gods. To my opinion, they haven't made a bad game yet. But they were just like, hey, we wanted to make more story-driven content. Do you think that they would actually let people take the reins of their content, or would they still be Disney and kind of have that one arm on the shoulder, kind of forcefully guiding them to their direction? You know what I mean?
So the only truly interesting content they actually have people would want to play are Star Wars and honestly
Kingdom
Marvel
Hearts.
Marvel
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is dead, bro.
I
Kingdom
don't.
Hearts
I
died
don't
at
play
3,
it.
man.
I don't play. I don't like the system of it, but the theme of it. But
The second they shoehorned all of the Square Enix stuff out is when I just was like, I'm done.
It just got boring.
Yeah. I was done, man. I was like, because my part was like, okay, where's Final Fantasy 15 land, where Sora is in the back seat of the Regalia, driving with the boys? You know what I
Oh
mean?
Jesus!
That's what I would have loved.
I would actually love to see something with a non-Force or non-Jedi based story game in Star Wars.
Well, that was gonna be Star Wars 1616, but no dice.
I'm waiting until EA killed it.
yeah, I would like to see like maybe like a Grand Theft Auto in Star Wars world.
Man, I kind of want some more. I want Epic Mickey to make a return, dude, in a weird way.
What about something weird like a Ghost Rider based like game or something like that?
Or they do like they do. Remember when you would go to Staples and they had those $10 games? And they had like a game called Deer Hunter. Just put Bambi
my
Hunter.
God, Deer Hunter.
Just put Bambi in it, and then you're good to go.
I just
I played
imagine
so much Deer Hunter back in the day.
I just imagine like Russian roulette with like Donald, Mickey, and Goofy.
Okay, I don't know why you're imagining that.
No,
Because Deer Hunter, man.
no. Here's the best part: poker at Mickey's Clubhouse.
No,
Ooh, you get to pick
Okay,
your character to
actually
have
like
different
that.
strengths. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
it's like Mickey smoking a fat cigar, has like droopy eyes, and Goofy's talking about his missing wife.
His missing wife.
okay.
Wow. Okay, next topic. where's my wife?
I mean, Mickey's canonically the only person to have children because he had a wife.
No, Goof Troop, man. Goofy had kids.
Yeah. And
Goofy's
Goofy's
not a-
sterile.
Apparently, Goofy's not a dog.
Oh.
Goofy's he's a cow.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's a dog.
Stop.
No,
Then
he's
why
actually
does-
a dog.
Then why
Mike,
does he walk Pluto?
He doesn't want Pluto. Pluto
I
belongs to
mean,
Mickey.
he's the alpha male.
Mm. I
The
think
alpha
they,
wolf.
They don't want to talk about it.
Mm.
They do not want to talk about
they
it.
super don't want to talk about it.
Also, his name is George.
Oh,
Okay.
George.
Our next story this evening is Epic Games boss says all politics should be removed from game companies. Yay or nay?
Austin.
This is not the one Austin picked, by the way.
Nope. Austin.
I
yay
would
or
like to
nay?
say yay, so I can just tear the story apart. Just my saying.
Winter. Yay or nay?
I kind of want to say nay because it's like it's. I guess we should say yay.
We're yaying it up. What is
They want to
Epic
take
talking
politics
about?
out of
Man?
games? Excuse me. They need to keep it in there because guess what? Riot Games is a freaking big mistake.
games are going to be unionized real fast, guys. It's coming.
I hope so.
No,
It's
no.
coming, dude.
I want it to happen.
They are working these people like slaves, dude.
Yeah, games industry is actually
guess
a
what
It's
really-
unions
really
going-
toxic,
I
man.
guess unions that'll stop.
I'm just saying, at least have some
Yeah.
structure, man.
Okay.
I mean, some level of structure. Like they're saying to take politics out of video games because we have people in Congress having to defend loot boxes because it's literally gambling for children. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, then
that's the-
again, you also have to be on the opposite end. You have people like David Cage making games, and that should stop.
well, David Cage is a horror movie made flesh, but you know, like,
It's freaking. Did y'all ever play Detroit Become Human?
yep.
What did you think about
Mm-hmm.
putting the androids in the back of the bus?
It made me. I haven't cringed so hard in a video game
Isn't
in
that
a
what it's supposed
very
to
long
do?
time.
Say again,
What?
Mike Winter.
I'm sorry. Lean into
Is
the
it-
mic, Winner.
Isn't that what it's supposed to kind of like? Was it doing it to prove a point in the
Oh,
game?
you understand? David Cage didn't make it about race. He didn't make it.
He made it about robots.
social inequalities. It was
Nope.
about just robots.
But
Yep. Had nothing to do about race. That was a coincidence. According
And-
to Rage Cage.
And then the most interesting story of the game about an android caring for a little human girl got freaking knitted and just destroyed because the little girl is also a robot.
Subtlety, people. Subtleties for cowards, as someone
yeah,
would
I
say.
mean that hasn't been hit like constantly. The concept of like robots are
No,
okay.
play Beyond Two Souls if you're into religion. You'll really have a fun time with that one. Talk about politics
Yeah.
and games, man.
I think so.
Oh
we
my
have to.
Gosh.
So to get like a little serious on the trash bunk side of things, it's like
Serious it up?
video games are. I think it's been considered for a while that they're a type of art, right?
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, a type of what's the word I'm looking for? That you interactive art.
Interactive art, media.
Media. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
America has like a long tradition of, and other people as well, but I can only speak for my context right now, of having art that's been politically charged in the ether, you know, or politically, or like there's definitely a statement behind art, sort of thing.
Well,
I mean, the same goes for like Miyazaki
anything
films.
else.
I mean, for
Yeah.
instance, Miyazaki films in Japan,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
conservative right hate them with a burning passion because Miyazaki has been blatantly up forward and saying all my films are anti-war and
Uh-huh.
anti-old traditions because we need to embrace new things. And the right
Uh-huh.
conservative people in Japan hate his guts for it.
if you think Austin is lying, just watch Grave of the Fireflies and you know exactly what he's talking
Oh,
about.
Yeah, what's the name of the movie that
Jesus.
I'm trying to think of where there's a guy in a? Is he the one that did the movie about where there's a guy in a bag?
Oh, are you talking about Audition?
Yeah,
Our old boy? But
the guy in Audition. I'm thinking of.
Oh,
I could
ugh.
actually be very
hey, with the Nerdiverse, if you want to have a good time,
no.
pop some
Don't
popcorn.
listen to him.
Grab a couple of brewskis.
No. Go watch Snowpiercer. That's a much happier story.
Go watch Newsroom.
go watch Audition. Life imitates art, and life is politics. Life is pain. You know, all art imitates life. So that's why not just censor it all? Movies shouldn't have politics. Comic books shouldn't have politics. Captain
Right.
America was him punching Adolf Hitler on the cover of a children's magazine, dude.
But
Like,
games are the way that like people like once you don't touch my games type thing.
this is not on the docket. Speaking of video games, I just want to call Ninja an asshat for equating himself to like Michael Phelps and shit. You know, on do you know what I'm talking about?
Smoke weed.
Probably.
I mean,
do you know what I'm
granted,
talking about?
He's an entertainer, but he's not like
He's taking it. If he's pretty much, he says that, and I'm paraphrasing, mind you, is that saying it's only a video game is a coward's way out. it's the loser's way.
I definitely feel like
Take it
there's an
seriously.
I feel like there's an underlying issue with Ninja's probably mental health or social health
Yeah.
because this man looks like he's been affected deeply by unending criticism and hate, and I'm actually kind of concerned about him mentally.
It's getting bad, man. He's starting.
And there's a part of me also that wants to go like, this is something that, of course, you're going to say to legitimize more and
what
more
you do.
sports.
Yeah.
Like, that's how tabloid artists can go like, we're journalists just like everyone else.
Yeah.
And
Everybody wants respect and legitimacy.
Yeah.
But how far are you willing to slander?
Poker
to do
players
that?
are athletes too, according to ESPN.
You know how much mental sweat you burn having to not smile? Speaking of
every day of my life.
Every day of my life.
And the scars remind me.
I smile every day because I have a wife.
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Good for you. Hey, everybody. Good for us.
Good for this guy over here. This guy.
Yeah.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
Jeff Keighley is skipping E3 2020 Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, next.
Austin didn't pick it, by the way.
Austin didn't pick this one. Audible sigh. Rise of the Machine Waifus. Project Melody. Austin, yay or nay?
Oh, yay.
He picked this.
Winter, yay or nay?
Did he pick this one?
Winter, yay or nay? I'll tell you afterwards.
I'm gonna go nay.
I'm gonna go yay because I just like to torture.
Okay.
Yes, he did pick this one. Austin, I'll let you take this one.
You are cast to the Shadow Realm,
Okay.
Pegasus.
Okay, so let's go over this.
Let's go over it.
I'm gonna go take out my meat real quick.
No, you get back here.
No, you sit right here, sir.
You buckle yourself in, boy.
Sir, you sit down. You sit
Okay.
down, sir.
You're
So
getting very
there's a
liberal
website.
with the term boy.
Oh, I know you're white. Shut up.
I'm not.
Okay, so there's a website called Chatterbait,
Oh, jeez, Louise.
and there are such things as cam girls.
Yep.
What?
Their bodies by being paid by weirdos online who pay them money to do certain acts.
Yep.
Someone figured out by using a body mocap machine and certain anime descriptive physics, they can look like an anime waifu and be on Chatterbait and do whatever the hell they want, including change their skin color, their hairstyle, their tit size, and everything. And once this anime
check my brisket.
waifu on Chatterbait called Project Melody came out, she made more money than any cam girl in like days.
She literally set up the Girl Scout cookie kiosk in front of the medical marijuana store. Is pretty much what you're saying.
Pretty much. She capitalized on a market and dominated. And this is the best coming to life prediction from the Futurama episode about robot waifus from back in the day.
Yeah.
This has become truth, and this
become
is
truth.
hilarious.
We've been having a reoccurring theme here on the Nerdiverse, on Masters of the Nerdiverse podcast, that's been very alarming to me. It started with our hologram grandmas, you know.
All right, one second. Winter, is he still here?
Winner.
Yeah, that's an interesting story, guys.
Winner, you get back here.
You coward. You sit down.
You sit down. You have to suffer with me because I have something to say. And I'm very disturbed about where our Earth is going. Because we got hologram grandmas, we got mothers resurrecting their past children in VR,
resurrecting things that look like their past children in VR.
We've already been over this. It's
Okay.
them, and now we have pets. Well, we have Pet Cemetery VR, but now we have what is this? It's someone in a mocap.
Customizable masturbation sessions, essentially.
Pretty much avatars. They can, because of the power of the cloud, they can look like any particular character that, you know, Chatterbait fans are into, and just be fully clothed, kind of, right? Just, you know, it doesn't even matter because it's all a digital reconstruction. And this is a weird kind of like almost a mix of Idiocracy and Blade Runner that I'm not comfortable with. You know what I mean? This is the dankest future, man. I don't know.
Oh, do you know about the waifu box?
Oh my
No,
god!
please,
no,
let's
please,
move on.
man.
Hologram projection home assistant that you can say hi to and have dinner with.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I know about that. You can actually have it look like anime characters, like Hatsune Miku and like Rei from like.
And it's coming to the West, and they're removing the waifus and just putting in bitchy-looking 40-year-old moms instead.
That's awesome. That's crazy.
I'm not joking about that either.
Okay, Winter, you've been watching a lot of anime. Who would be your hologram waifu you just keep at the house?
Asuka.
It's got to be
What?
Asuka.
Who's that?
You've been
You
watching.
watch Neon Genesis.
You've been watching Neon Genesis. You know.
Okay. No, I don't. I don't objectify women, so I don't do that.
All right. All right, Austin. Do you have anything else video game related weirdness you want to bring up before we move on to movies? Video
I
game
have
related.
another news segment to bring up.
All right, before we go into movies, you want to do your me and Winter will yay or nay your news segment?
An anime series called
Oh my
Interspecies
god, I want to talk
Reviewers.
about this.
An anime
What anime
series called Interspecies Reviewers
Oh my
No,
God.
no.
has been canceled by Funimation.
Oh, good. I don't know what that show
Winter, yay or nay? You have to make a choice.
is. I don't know what the show is about.
I know you don't. If you nay, there's a chance you may never find out.
Nay,
Yay.
skip.
So
skip,
we're talking about
skip,
it.
nay, skip.
Vetoed.
So I'll take this one. So this highly renowned animation studio, I can't remember the name of the animation studio, got carte blanche from Funimation to make a new anime, as they are to do. And they got the bright idea to make a series called Interspecies Reviewers, I think is right.
It's based off an old manga of a manga series.
It's based off a present manga series about a group of, I want to say, travelers. Like it's based like medieval it's pseudo medieval kind of new
D&D
age.
themed, just put it like that.
It's like D&D themed, and they go around and they review species. And they're in this world, much like D&D. There's hyena people. There's dog people. There's pig people. There's all types of weird. There's goblins. There's slime creatures. There's elves and demons and all that crazy stuff, right?
And they go around to brothels and review the sex workers.
And somehow, on live TV in Japan, they aired the first 4 episodes of this series.
5.
And counting. They're still making more.
Oh, they are counting. They are making them, but I think every live TV station has stopped airing it.
Because, unbeknownst to Funimation, there's 2 different versions of this show, actually. There's a version of the show, which is, to be frank, it's just softcore porn. And then there's the Shin version of the show, the true version, which is just hentai. And it's aired on like network television in Japan.
And
much
it
to the
became
chagrin of everyone.
so indistinguishable when projected as a actual idea to the studio. They said, okay. Congratulations, everyone. Hentai has become normalized now.
No, it hasn't. No, don't listen to this man.
And it's become so bad that some unsung hero's only way to show the true versions of this show was to upload them all. I don't know how this guy got them in HD. He uploaded them all to Pornhub because that's the only place he could put them.
Uncensored.
Uncensored.
And we're talking like full on dildo penetration machines.
Austin, slow down. Slow down.
I haven't seen anything. I just read this from articles, and I kept cackling every single scene.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be real. My curiosity got the better of me, and I saw 10 minutes of episode 1.
Oh,
I needed to know. I'm telling you, it's like
I
want to know what love is.
Show me.
And
well, I know the concept. So how's the execution?
it's a beautiful anime. It's very well. It has a lot of production value, which makes it even funnier. And it's the comedy. For what I saw, the comedy was very sharp. It was very anime funny. But then a slime girl comes out and it gets real fast. And I was like, yeah.
You know, I'm just like, is Is it super sex positive? Because I don't expect that from Japan.
It's sex positive from what I saw. It wasn't. It's weird because it was very sex positive. It was very gender positive. It was very. What you could tell people put thought into it in a weird way. But then a slime girl came out, and I had to Grandpa Simpson myself out the brothel. You know what I'm saying? Put my hat down, see Bart at the front desk, do a 360, put my hat back on, and right back out the door.
Don't think
I was
I'll be
done.
showing my dad this episode.
That's not my fault, Winter. I'm telling you, the cigar.
Oh, I wasn't saying it was your fault.
That's my boy.
It's definitely not my fault. So, Mr. Detective,
Excuse me? Whose fault is it then, boy?
why are you using boy a lot?
I don't like this. I don't like
Because
this.
you're younger than me, and it's funny as hell.
Oh, it's a Southern say.
We have to understand.
No, Winter.
No.
If it's a Southern thing,
No,
no. You boy.
We have to remember Austin is the son of the soil, man.
Son of the soil.
You have to
What does
understand.
that even mean?
Let me put it this way. When I found out the phrase Grand Dragon and Grand Wizard,
Whoa, fun.
I didn't think it existed outside of the KKK at first.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
so you're saying you're part of the KKK?
No, but I've had very close calls.
Oh.
Like they almost got him. They almost got
I
him.
thought this was a D&D group. Oh.
Oh,
The
snap.
KKK is the fucking nerdiest ones. They're the nerdiest racists out there.
Hey guys, why is everybody wearing white? I thought we were LARPing this weekend.
You know why they? Here's a good one. You know why they call them Grand Wizards?
Why?
I don't fall for it.
So far for it.
Because they want to use polymorph to change black people's skin color.
Oh, I don't know how many. This may be a lost episode, guys. I don't know if I can air this episode of the podcast.
Oh, just slap a viewer discretion advised warning.
There you
on it.
go. There you
Oh
go.
man,
There
like
you go.
NWA, narwhals with attitude.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I don't know what that means.
What
Fuck the
NWA?
police coming straight from the underground.
Underground. We're doing movies now, guys. Kind of movies.
Yeah.
We're still in the yay or nay nerdiverse. So
Tom Holland and Chris Pratt want to make a D&D group with Avengers cast.
that's
The-
never gonna because it's never gonna happen.
Never gonna. Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. You have to get Tony if it's,
Well,
if it's
just the Avenger. No, not the actual characters, but like the actors.
Oh,
no, the actors won't do it.
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Robert Downey Jr.
Chris Evans may be D.
I would love to see Chris Hemsworth do that because I think
Paul Rudd would be super down. Paul Rudd is down. No, the person they're gonna have a hard time getting is Sam Jackson. No, Sam would do it. Sam actually do it.
Okay,
Scarlett Johansson's not doing it.
Nah, she's too vanilla.
Zoe Saldana may do it. I know Batista would do it.
Oh, Batista would have fun.
Batista would do it.
Vin Diesel, of course, he's like already there.
Tom Hiddleston may not do it.
What do you think, Winter?
What do you think, Winter?
if Wizards of the Coast throw enough money on it, they'll do it.
They'll all do
Like,
it.
If they do like what is it? Penny Arcades, a PAX Expo, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
They have the Avengers people come together.
You'll be closer to get like the Fast and the Furious cast to do D&D because Vin Diesel's such an ultra
Yeah.
nerd.
We
He would just
couldn't-
make everybody do it.
We couldn't get the top billing actor, so we got Falcon, and
Anthony Mackie's cool, yo. Come on.
but he
Speaking of-
wasn't the top billing.
Speaking of Anthony Mackie, I might as well just jump to this. This is a good segue. I don't want
Thank goodness.
to burn it. Alter Carbon season 2 trailer, yay or nay?
Oh yeah, that actually looks really fun. But nay.
Yeah,
What about you, Winter? Yay or nay?
I mean, that's pretty much the announcement.
Lizard Man, your name is your description. All right, moving on. Castlevania season 3 trailer, yay or nay?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yay.
yeah. I think are we all in unison that Castlevania is the best video game adaptation of anything ever?
No, Resident Evil was pretty good.
The first one.
The first one.
No, I have a warm spot in my heart that could
For
be
all of them?
For all of them.
Hey,
Well,
that's,
actually, Resident Evil 2 was pretty good too. I have to admit,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 was still pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, collectively, like Castlevania Seasons 1 and 2 are awesome, dude.
Oh, I think they're good.
And they're cool with the source material, but can we weigh animation against live action? Is that fair?
That's probably not fair. It's more like
Yeah,
separate.
it's not fair.
All right. So animation wise, this is the best.
Yeah.
Animation wise, I would definitely say so. Yes.
Yeah,
well,
I can't think of
what's
anything
the
else.
options out there?
Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
Digimon,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've teared up on the original Pokemon movie.
Because that wasn't fair because they almost killed Ash.
Pikachu.
They almost killed Ash, dude.
Pika.
Spoilers. Speaking of spoilers, Stranger Things season 4 teaser. Hopper is back.
I kind of want them to stop.
Yeah or nay?
Nay.
Fun fact: Jim Hopper is also in Newsroom, but nay.
Fun fact: Sergeant Hopper and his men were killed at the beginning of the movie called Predator. You fed the shit to Hopper.
Oh God, Mike.
It's bullshit. All of it. The cabinet minister.
Once I'm starting to put up with this.
Billy English. Listen to Billy English's new James Bond theme. This is for one person out there, and they know who they are.
Wait, is it
You're
English or
there.
Eilish? I thought her name was Eilish.
Eilish, man. She's no talented. She's made out of MK Ultra. She
I like
is
Billy.
a clone.
Jesus Christ. Hey.
She's not human, guys.
Like this, Mike, like Jesus.
Huh?
I don't put down people like this. Jesus.
She's not human, Doug.
He's one of those Hollywood types. You got
Have you seen her in real life?
No, because
You?
I live in
Right.
Arkansas.
It's
Have you?
fine. No, she's not real, Doug.
The only person we have here is Drew Barrymore.
Oh, I love Drew Barrymore so much. I don't care. We're moving on because, yeah, she does okay music. I'm not going to knock that, but she just doesn't look real. She looks fake. She's not even fake. Like, oh, she's bougie. Like she doesn't look like she
It's
exists.
a surprising choice for a 007 movie. Okay, we can move.
Fine. I don't care what either of you were saying. I'm talking about this Robert Pattinson Batman reveal.
No,
We're talking about it.
It's okay.
It's dope.
I think it has potential.
I'm so hype about this movie, guys.
I thought you said you didn't want to talk about it.
No, we're talking about it. Mm-mm.
Are you
Parts-
using a veto?
I mean, nah, unless you guys both say nay.
We can talk about it.
There you go. It's in red. The music sets the tone. His bat signal was made from the broken pieces of the gun that killed his parents.
You killed my pa.
You killed my paw! Pa!
I kind of like the idea of watching more Robert Pattinson after watching The Lighthouse, so I'm cool with it.
I'm super D, man. I haven't been. This is my movie, man. I'm more excited about from this than any other Marvel thing right now. This is it. This is like what I'm really looking for. I need a trailer. Is what I need.
I mean, DC has potential in their films. They just keep
100%.
screwing it up hard.
They just need to hire old Winter here.
Winters have him write the Doom Patrol.
Yes.
No,
Just-
man. DC has every option to be the true rival of Marvel. They just need to get their stuff together, man.
From a very simple perspective, Marvel's about people trying to be heroes, but DC is about heroes and gods trying to be people.
Yeah.
And that is almost more interesting as a concept.
Here's the thing, man. I've always said this, and Marvel and DC is church and state, pretty much.
Got to keep it separate.
Got to keep them separate. Like you said, DC is about this new pantheon of humans who are shining examples of the bastions of reality, and Marvel's about people who've messed up and are trying to make the best with their situations. Everybody's an accident. Most Marvel heroes, especially the OG ones, are accidents, man.
Mhm.
Spider-Man's an accident. Hulk is an accident. The X-Men are ridiculed
Well,
and browbeaten,
according to Immortal Hulk and Hulk Goes to Hell, apparently Hulk was not an accident.
Well, we're not getting into Immortal Hulk, man. Because Immortal Hulk 1 is awesome. And 2, when they play with the retcon like that, they always flip it back. They always rubber band it back to, oh yeah, it wasn't for Rick Jones, Hulk would have never became the Hulk,
And Immortal Hulk is kind of terrifying.
I love that book. It's a horror book, man. It's the Hulk horror. There's literally a dude who stuffs himself inside of Abomination, and it's just a horror movie. It's just a thing. It's so cool.
Yeah, and Satan pretty much claims ownership of what happened to the Hulk in the first place. Like, literal Satan.
And then he goes to take over Bruce Banner's body and eats a universe. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Marvel's weird.
Marvel's getting weird. Rick Moranis returns after 20 years for a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reboot. Yeah,
Jesus, really? I did not hear about that.
yeah. Rick Moranis is coming back from acting after like 30 years or something to do this reboot for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, super cool. I like that.
Yes, I'm so
I dig
excited,
it.
man. This is a dude, and the reason he left because he literally did the ending for Guile. He was like, I just want to retire and be a family man. He had some
Well,
kids.
no, he also released a country album.
Yeah, it was awesome.
His wife died, and he wanted to take care of his kids like an actual father.
100%. He was like, my kids need me. I have enough money. I'm fine.
And like every dad, they form a dad rock group, and it's a country band.
And it's awesome. When is gonna make that the podcast end music? Yeah. So Rick Moranis, I guess the kids are out the house, and you're starting to see a resurgence of this. Like Eddie Murphy's, like the kids are out the house. You know what I mean? What do I do now? I guess I could be funny again. You know, Rick Moranis is like, yeah, the kids are all graduated from college, and I'm just sitting around the house, and I guess I'll act again. You know, Rick,
Oh, I guess that also kind of like it's like kind of similar with Jim Carrey. It's like Jim Carrey's like, oh, I'm gonna stop making movies for a little bit. Then we're gonna come back as Dr. Eggman for a bit.
fine. Jim, there's actors that are just like, I don't care, man. Just do something. Because you're just so good to be bad or not non-existent. I'm so happy Jim Carrey's back. Just doing
Actors
something.
Actors that embody I don't care, I want to have fun are Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood.
Yeah, they just do whatever they
Yeah.
want, man.
Guns Akimbo.
Guns Akimbo looks like the stupidest fun movie I've ever wanted to see.
Guns Akimbo, which reminds me a lot of that movie Gamer with Gerard Butler. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Like that movie's-
Gamer, the movie where Chris Pratt's in, that he's or no, the movie that has
The guy who played Dexter.
the guy who played Dexter. Yeah, C. Thomas,
Okay, right.
C. Michael Howell or something
But
like that.
so there's got to be another one where it's coming out where it's the other guy or where he's an NPC. The guy who played
yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds'
Yeah,
vehicle,
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
where he's an NPC who
Yeah.
Johnny Five is alive, pretty much. You know,
He finds out he's an NPC in an open world game.
and yeah, he starts to just do whatever he wants because he's pretty much Agent Smithing it, where he's broken the code and just does whatever he wants. Oh man, that's it for the news, guys. That's we kind of flew through it, man. Austin, you have any closing thoughts before we, I would say, banish this podcast to the Shadow Realm?
God, I have thought of the perfect D&D character yesterday, and I cannot stop making voices for him.
Sniffle McDurbin Slayer.
No, send help. Send help for me because I cannot stop making voices for it, and my wife encourages it. This is a problem.
Hey, as long as nothing is sullied in the marriage house, dude. Do whatever you want, dude.
I've been making so many Bayou jokes, like Louisiana Bayou jokes for this character for so long.
Who's your
It's a
favorite?
problem.
Who's your favorite stereotypical Bayou character?
Jerry Reed,
I guarantee. Who is it?
Dr. Hook.
Leatherface from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well,
Oh, God.
that was just for 5 people. Dr. Hook, folks.
Jeez.
Oh, wow. Favorite Bayou character?
Is it the
Well-
Kingfish?
Alan Toussaint.
Well,
What-
I
what-
might have to go with the waterbenders from Avatar: Last Airbender, who were in the swamp waterbenders.
That's dope. That's a deep pull right there. I like it.
The Jesse Custer's mom's side of the family or dad's side of the family from Preacher.
Oh God, yes, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What about the banjo kid from Deliverance?
Yeah.
He rules because he plays the banjo fast.
Mm-hmm.
He plays
You
it
know, the
fast.
banjo was originally an African instrument.
Well, everything was an African instrument originally, but
No.
Hey,
Stop.
hey, hey.
This is why I can't do this anymore.
You have any last thoughts, Winner, before we close this bad boy
A
out?
popular instrument. It's called the skin flute.
Some people played wonderfully.
I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Oh, thank you for joining us, Austin.
Thank you for joining us, Austin.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. You can check out all my stuff without Austin and Mike on
Wow.
Trash Monk the Third.
I'm
at
going
Trash
to.
Monk I.
I'm going to slide in there
I'm
and claim everything you own.
I'm actually
Damn.
processing of I'm not going to share this with my dad, I don't think. So I'm processing a video that was on YouTube for a while, and now I'm putting it back on. It's a sequel to my movie Mirror Image that I made in high school. And
Mirror image.
Oh, is that the one you shared with me on Discord?
yeah, now there's a sequel.
Oh,
It's called Image Mirror.
Yeah.
that's me slapping my belly like an excited, like diabetic child.
Nice. I don't need sugar, but I need it.
I don't
Okay.
need sugar. I just need to feel good.
I just like to
All right.
good.
And that's all I got.
If you want more content like this, not necessarily like this, because this is one of those.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily like this, but this is one of those special episodes that I love. But if you want more of our content, you can always visit our website, which is mastersnerdiversecast.com, where all of our archived episodes are ready for you to listen to. Anyone that support us monetarily, you can always do so by joining our Patreon, which is patreon.com/MOTN. Don't hit it, winner.
Toss a coin to your master.
I said no!
Valley of Plenty.
No!
Oh yeah, give me more.
Valley
Give me
of-
more. Yeah.
No!
Yes.
And if you want to support us non-monetarily, you can always do so by liking our content, subscribing to our channels, and commenting on our posts. Feedback is important. Let us know how we're doing. Yes, no, maybe so.
Sing, fat boy. Sing it.
Oh, do it.
I'm
Sing.
Do it.
I'm done.
If this is your first time listening, I would love to say thank you and welcome to the Nerdiverse. I want to once
yes.
again thank Austin for joining us.
I'm glad to be here.
I think he's eating fricassee right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I will always ask you to take that one step beyond.
It's actually blue cheese. It's quite delicious.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.